Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman, and welcome to a new, if familiar, Let's Play. Welcome to Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So, for those who don't know, I did a Let's Play of the original version of this game about 7 years ago, and I gotta say, this game surprised me. It surprised me in ways that I genuinely never thought that I was going to feel, because I didn't really know what to expect going into this game. I grew up playing the SpongeBob movie game.
I can't hear you.
Oh!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Glad to see the title screen's fairly faithful. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. I'll look through some of these options on my own time, I think, but for right now, I just want to go ahead and get started with a new game. And we're gonna have a lot of opening cutscenes here, so we'll explain after this is all done. Kind of what I was starting to say here. I'm not sure how much I like how long the loading screen is here. That kind of concerns me a bit.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa! Gary, did you do that?
I actually don't really remember that cutscene being like that. That's kind of... It's been a while since I played this game, honestly. Since my original Let's Play, I think I booted it up, like, once
Yeah,
since
Gary,
then.
it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Meow. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Meow. Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. Meow. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Alright, sounds good. Explore the kitchen, explore the bedroom, and explore the attic, and explore the closet. So, yeah, I should mention that I am playing the Nintendo Switch version of this game, as I'm sure you saw with the very beginning of the thing. Why do games have these stupid... Okay, hold on. No. There we go, okay. Why do games have camera angles like that?
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
Don't you just love when that
so
happens?
much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Well, that sounds just wonderful. So yeah. For those who don't know what SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is, it is a 3D collectathon platformer here. The original game was released on the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox in 2003. This remake just came out a few days ago. So, yeah. Oh, really? The freaking jump button's on A? Oh, that's... Hold on. Is there an option to change that? I need to see if there's an option for that. Ugh. You know, there is custom button mapping on the Switch, but that's gonna be something that might just take me some time to get used to, because I'm used to games where jumping is on B there. So yeah, you can jump with the A button, which does kind of annoy me here. You can do a belly stomp with B, you have a spin attack with Y, and a bash move with X.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
These things here are shiny objects. You can collect them. They're kind of like a secondary collectible, much like coins and much like, say, rings or something of that nature. They're needed for certain doors and other obstacles and some collectibles that we'll be getting into in a little bit. But I wouldn't really worry too much about them for right now. Okay, see. They're very valuable and maybe traded. SpongeBob need to collect many shiny objects to complete his quests. 5 different colors, and they just kind of go on the amounts there. Moment of truth. Does this game fix Mr. Krabs' voice?
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Okay, not gonna lie, I could tell that was someone doing a Clancy Brown impression, but I could tell that was not the guy. It's kind of weird. I think for the most part they get all the original voice actors in these roles, but they weren't able to get Clancy Brown to reprise, and I'm not really sure what that's really about, because it was like that in the original, and I think in the original he was like the only major voice actor that was different. So yeah, we have another hint sign here. See how well he's doing with ZR here. Number in the center is how many golden spatulas. Lower right is how many Patrick Sauce socks. We'll be getting into more of these in a little bit. So the golden spatulas, we'll get into some of the other collectibles in a little bit. I'll just kind of highlight the health here for right now, which is the underwear in the upper left corner. That's kind of the only thing I'll really be highlighting right now. We can open this door with 50 gold objects, and we can grab our first golden spatula. Golden spatulas are needed to unlock new areas. Bikini Bottom. Spongebob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of rampaging robots. Basically, think Power Stars or Jiggies or anything of that nature. And I should have enough shiny objects for that.
There's no time!
What am I missing here? Is there... Oh, there we go. Now I have enough to access that other door here. I feel like I wasn't supposed to go through that other way quite this soon, but it's fine, it's fine. Plenty of shiny objects here anyway. I'm just gonna be honest, if they keep some certain things in the game, I would not recommend, like, worrying too much about, shiny objects or anything. This sign here is just gonna talk about health here. It's just simply... Every time you get hit,
I feel like a new sponge.
Every time you get hit, you can collect the health to regenerate it.
This is
Pretty
where
simple.
I keep all my old comic books.
And this room is where some things are going to start getting a little interesting here. We have some of these tikis here. We can just break them open here. I'm definitely taking a minute to get used to these controls. In fact, I might even remap my controls here in a little bit to see if I can get used to that, because yeah, it's having... I wish that the jump and the butt stomp were on reverse buttons here, and that's like the biggest thing that's throwing me off right now. Okay, I kind of went through all this already. I kind of felt like breaking boxes was a little bit slower in this game. Basically this here, I always call this the smash attack, I think, because I'm gonna be straightforward here. I think a lot of people who know me know this, but I'm used to the SpongeBob movie game, which I did a Let's Play of it, like, almost 10 years ago now, actually, now that I think about it. And, when I did that Let's Play, I didn't know this game was basically like a spiritual precursor to it, I guess you could say, or that game was a spiritual successor to it. So, this move here, the bash here, I'm not used to that being... that was a move that only Patrick could use in the movie game. And you also had to unlock some of these other moves for SpongeBob, like this you couldn't get until like the 4th stage of the game. So, yeah,
Sometimes pushing
we're gonna
a
hit
simple
this
button is
here,
the most satisfying.
and that's just gonna drop
push.
beach ball there. And if we hit this here, that drops a trampoline.
Too pretty. Cat,
And
take it.
right here. I felt like one of these did something else here.
This is where I keep all my old
There is one
comic
more
books.
thing in this area. Yeah, I think it's right here, actually. No, did not mean to do that. I don't like jump and the, jump and the spin being on opposite sides of the controller. I find that super, super unnatural in a way. I don't know what it was like on the PS2 or Xbox versions of the original game.
Another fine for Patrick.
Okay, got the lost sock from that there. I think that's pretty much it for this room here. And pretty much it for most of SpongeBob's house here. You kind of just have a time limit to get that one sock, but not a huge deal otherwise. Press R to exit SpongeBob's house. I do gotta say, I'm not too sure how to feel about these load screens so far. I feel like that could be a source of cutting away. Because these things are definitely longer than they were in the original game, although there's probably a cutscene it has to load in or something too. In the future, I think I will start editing out load screens if they're going to take this long, because there's a lot of
nothing
them.
like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Okay, I want to say, I wasn't really a big fan of the frame rate. I'm still not a big fan of the frame rate here. I know I've heard deals with the Switch version and the frame rate being kind of inconsistent in places, and ooh. Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff with the pop in here. That's something there. I'm gonna say straight up, if you can get this on another system, I might actually kind of recommend that for the time being. I'm still gonna stick with this. Don't get me wrong, I've played plenty of games that I can get used to the weird jank of some other games here. We have a couple different, like, types of tikis here. That's what these things are officially known as. We have these ones here, which basically you want to sneak up really close to in order to break. These things are super, super sensitive, which can be a little bit awkward here. And you have these stone ones here that can only break by really strong attacks.
Hey, SpongeBob!
And you also have Bubble Buddy.
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
So the tutorial already kind of taught us about this one already, but yep, we just press X to do the bash move. I'm just gonna keep referring to it as the bash because that's what I'm used to calling it. But yeah, so I'm fine with playing the game even if it's a little bit on the jankier side, but definitely be known that the Switch version, I mean, you saw this kind of graphic pop in earlier. It was kind of like, the fact that the shadow disappears like that, like, I don't find it, like, game-breaking or anything, it's just something kind of interesting, I guess. Let's talk to Mr. Krabs.
This flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out, and of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Alright, so Mr. Krabs
Your
is
treasure chest's
basically...
looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
Alright, so this is gonna be a good time to go over something here. Can we see this here? Yeah, actually, it's... Well, we can see all the look of all the worlds in the game here and just kind of get a description of a lot of them. But I believe it's, yeah, Mr. Krabs here. Eventually, whenever you do these kinds of objectives, Mr. Krabs will give you 8 golden spatulas for paying him certain shiny objects. That's one of many uses that those have in this game. And conversely, let's head and see Patrick here.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Alright. So yeah, basically, if you've ever played Super Mario Sunshine, think blue coins. I believe there's 80 of them in the game. Does it say how many of them are in this game total? Yeah, it looks like 80 again still. I know there's been some new content that was added to this game, but I don't remember. The original game had an even 100 golden spatulas and 80 lost socks. Those are like the two main collectibles here. Whenever you see these areas here, these golden spatulas tell us how much we need to enter new worlds. Good Lagoon requires 10. This is a boss area. This would take us 15, and it would later unlock the next part of the Bikini Bottom there. Let's head inside Patrick's thing here, because we can definitely head inside Patrick and Squidward's houses here.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life.
Alright, there are a couple of things we can get in here. I think just one thing, actually. And again, I'm mixing the controls up here. This is gonna take me a lot to get used to, just because
Boy, Patrick will be
weird it
glad
is,
to
but-
have this back.
Yep, there is just kind of a sock in there. Not really too crazy there. Don't take forever to load Bikini Bottom back up again. Oh. Yeah, again, in the future, if there's really long load screens, expect them to be kind of cut out. So, just be note that the load screens might be a little bit lengthy here. Alright, let's head in and see our old pal, Squidward.
First, those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Well, let's do that then, because there's a lot of crap to...
Just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, somehow we just get a golden spatula from Squidward. It's kind of a little surprising there, but
I
yeah.
didn't know Squidward had a lamp. Ta-ting!
I don't remember if you get anything for destroying everything in this place. The golden spatula thing was something... I don't want to compare this always to my original Let's Play or anything, but like... I feel like there's... Yep, okay, there is a lost sock you get for destroying everything in here.
Hey,
I do
Squidward.
vaguely
Didn't I
remember
pay you
that.
to go away?
Hey, you. Patrick needs to do laundry.
Yeah, he does. Alright, back in Bikini Bottom again. There's just one more thing I want to do here before ending off the first video. It feels really cool to be... Yes, I get it. I get this, because we were totally not reminded of this 3 times in this video. We do have another time limit here, but thankfully it's a pretty self-explanatory one here. Yes, I get this. Let's actually
pushing
activate
a simple
this.
button is the most satisfying. Push, push,
Yes,
push, push.
yes, I get that. I get it, SpongeBob. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, well, I only have... I'm not gonna make that. Okay, I think the one by Patrick's, stays down. I think this is the only one on a timer here. Couple of things we do want to get here, though. We want to jump up here. Okay, go. I believe it's possible to get up here without doing this. That is a pair of golden underwear. That is a permanent life extension. And yeah, we already have a permanent life extension this early, and we also get the next golden spatula here. We have 3 golden spatulas. We have 3 lost socks here. We started our journey up pretty well back in Bikini Bottom. I gotta
Love
say,
opening presents.
it's kind of nostalgic to be back here again. Not gonna lie. I didn't know this was... I didn't honestly... I still think my original Let's Play of this game is probably one of the best on my entire channel, so... It kind of has some weird expectations for me to say I would want to go back to this game, but... Now that I'm actually playing this, I'm really glad to be back here playing this game. Next time on Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, we're gonna head off to Jellyfish Fields. I will see you guys for that then. Peace out.